Try it for number 2. Find each quotient. So find the answer to each of these division problems. I would just chunk this out. And in fact, if I divide my page up, I would either divide my page up into quarters that way, or I'm going to see if I could squeeze it in here. I'll put A, B, C, and D on my page if that's what I was doing. So mixed number again, I don't like the mixed number, so we're going to convert it into improper. 5 times 1 plus the 2, we get 7 over 5 being divided by negative 1/5. So I'm going to already jot that negative down because a positive times a negative, or divided by a negative, is a negative. So this is going to turn into 7/5 times 5 over 1. So it's 35 divided by 5, and I hope we know that that is 7, but negative. Okay, now we have 2 decimals. So with these, we have a negative divided by a positive. I like to just kind of visualize it, so I make sure I put the correct number underneath my long division bar there so that we can go ahead and do our long division. So I need to move this decimal, so I'm dealing with the number. That means I got to move this decimal. So, or dealing with a whole number, not just a number. So I really have 4 and 2.5. Again, negative divided by a positive is a negative. So how many 4s go into 2? 0. Bring that decimal up. How many 4s go into 25? 6. 4 times 6 is 24. Minus that, you get 1. Bring down a 0. How many 4s go into 10? 2. You get 8. Minus those, you get 2. Bring down a 0. How many 4s go into 20? 5. So the answer is negative 0.625, or 625 thousandths. So 7/8 divided by negative 3/4. I'm going to just do my old strategy I told you before. Answer is negative, and I'm just going to do 7/8 times 4 over 3. Keep change flip, and get 28 over 24. And that is going to get me, how many 24s go into 28? 1 with 4 left over. So it's 4 over 24. And I can reduce that to 1 and 1/6. So it's okay if I didn't turn in a decimal. I could have done long division and gotten this. So same with this problem. This answer can be written in a decimal form, but it can also be written as a fraction. Same with this answer. As long as you're getting the right solution, that's what we're looking for. So it's negative 1 and 1/6. All right, this a little tricky, huh? So we've got a decimal, but we've got a fraction. What are we going to do? 2 options. You're either going to turn these both into decimals and solve it, or you're going to turn them both into fractions and solve it. Now, immediately my mind went, what is the decimal that represents 1/6? And it's not a clean number. I wasn't able to find it fast, but if we had to do that, I think it's 0.1666666 forever. So I don't think I want to convert that to a decimal. So can I convert this to a fraction? So 0.7 or 7/10. I just said it, right? It's 7/10. So we can turn this D to 7/10 divided by, and we're going to turn this to improper. 6 times 1 is 6 plus 1 more. It's 7 over 6. Keep change flip. Times 6 over 7 gives us 42 over 70. Sorry about that alert. So 42 over 70 are both divisible by 7. So in other words, I could have taken out that 7, I get 6 over 10, which is 3/5.